Hello everyone, didn't see you there. I'm Haley Lake. I'm a nursing major from Saranac, Michigan. I am the executive assistant on Forever Red's e-board and I'm graduating in May.
Hi, my name is Doederlein. I am the current president of Forever Red. I'm a health science major.
Hi, my name is VanPetten. I'm a fifth-year communication major with marketing and graphic design minors from Sendoff, Michigan. I'm a Forever Red member and I'm graduating in 31 days.
Hi, I'm Kylie. I'm a fourth-year accounting major from Michigan, and I'm graduating in May.
I'm Connor Doyle. I'm the current vice president of Forever Red. I'll be graduating with a double major in finance and economics, and I'm from Midland, Michigan.
The funniest moments in Forever Red, I think, have Ashley Reese in all of them. The creepy Easter bunny, that one's probably towards the top. It was part of one of my favorite socials. I love the egg toss every year. One of my most memorable moments actually was freshman year around Christmas time. We gave tours around President Bashan's house, and that's when I officially became friends with my roommate Morgan. So we bonded over the office and it was a beautiful friendship. My advice would be for I guess the younger cohort in Forever Red is just dive in headfirst to this organization. It kind of seems weird and you don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it for a hot minute, but I feel like everything's really solidified and become clear over my junior and senior year. It's just you're making these connections with driven people, and if you're a driven person, you'll just feed off each other and you'll eventually just gain those experiences that you didn't realize you really needed until you've experienced them. So as an alum, and again, I don't think that my answer would be the same without being so involved in Forever Red, but it's just we're ingrained with these values that you're going to graduate and you're going to be an engaged alum. And I would really like to take steps to not only be engaged like physically in attending events, but I would also like to financially engage myself and do donations on a yearly basis and just be that alum that stays connected to my university because this is one of my favorite places.
Well, first off, I don't think I would have gotten as many professional opportunities if I hadn't been in Forever Red, and those like networking opportunities, not only with alumni but also with like staff and faculty. But I think too, I just wouldn't have made as many connections on campus as well. I really enjoy like being able to interact with our members and becoming better friends with people in the organization, but like also like my mentees, Shelby and Courtney, hi. Some advice I would have is if you like have the opportunity, whether it's in Forever Red or a different organization, to take a leadership role, I definitely recommend that no matter like what role that might be. Okay, also another memory was when we went to Case this past summer and I was roommates with Sabrina and Aubrey Foldy, but also it was so funny. One morning I awoke and the first thing Aubrey Foldy says to me is, "Hannah, I just want you to know because you're the president, but I threw up last night," and it was funny.
Forever Red definitely changed my life, even though it does sound cheesy. I met so many people that I love and will be in my life forever. I also was given so many opportunities, especially recently with a lot of like graphic design stuff that I was able to put in my portfolio, and now I have like a graphic design job even though that wasn't my major. And I've made so many connections with alumni that have helped me get places where I am today, and none of it would have been possible without Forever Red. One of my other favorite memories has always been participating in the lip syncs during homecoming week every year. I don't know how many years I did it in a row, but a couple of the years I was responsible for putting together the music, and I have no music mixing experience, but I do now. Shout out Forever Red for that one too. And we were always a hot mess, but we always had so much fun. If I was giving advice to the underclassmen, I would definitely say to attend the events.
Any like one person or few people that you just want to like give a shout out to?
There's too many. Everyone. Bree, my sweet little mentee Bree, I love her so much also.
My most memorable moments in Forever Red was my sophomore year dinner with 50. I met a woman who is an accountant in the Bay region, and she was talking to me. I was like really stressed in terms of like, I don't have my life figured out, other people do, like what am I doing? My life is a mess. And I kind of like told her that I was like really nervous about that, and she like right before like we left, she said, I'm 33 years old and I still don't know where I'm going in my life. She's like, you have time to figure it out. The world is gonna keep turning just because you don't have your life figured out, and that's okay. And I think that that's something that's kind of stuck with me while I'm making my decisions. I'm like, well, this is my next step, but that doesn't mean that that's my final step. And I think that that has just really helped me as a person. And I think that one of the best things that I did for myself was joining like Forever Red. It created so many good friendships. It helped me find things on this campus that I didn't know like were available. I think that something that Forever Red has really instilled in me is how important it is to give back and how important it is to always come and connect with students. And so I think that I will really be looking to be involved in terms of like coming to events like Dinner with 50 that a student organization might put on, or always driving with my red pride.
Forever Red's changed my life in that it's taught me how to be a professional. It's given me so much exposure to people at SVSU, people in the community, and the lessons they've taught me, and just the ways I've learned to interact with them and be professional and network and things like that. I think the biggest memories are the time I got to spend with the other members, even outside of Forever Red specific events, but just building friendships with all of the people in the organization and the times we spent on campus, off campus, and then the 3 years at the Case ASAP conference were really a joy as well. We got to learn more about organizations that are similar to Forever Red, got to meet a bunch of people from around the country, but then also had a lot of fun going out on the town and doing things like that where at the three respective locations. Well, there's so many people that have impacted me over the last 4 years in Forever Red, but one person in particular I really started to get to know last year, and she ended up being one of the most amazing girls, one of the most impactful girls I've ever met, and I really hope she stays a part of my life for years and years to come. That's my mentee, Carrie Morrow. We've had so much fun over the years, over the past 2 years, both on and off campus, and I hope those memories continue in the future. It's a mix of excitement and nerves. I'm very anxious and excited to get started in the real world.
But it's just like a super bittersweet feeling.
I like it, really upset, I'm really gonna miss it, but I'm also just excited.
I'm really excited to be able to do something different.
It's just, you're not gonna see these people on a weekly basis, and I think that's the hardest part about it all.
I recently have gotten really excited and I put a countdown on my phone. I'm sure I'll be sad in another 10 days here, but right now I'm very excited.